Hi Scorpio, welcome to your February monthly messages from Spirit Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This will not resonate with every Scorpio that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Scorpio, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Scorpio and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. My intentions for this reading, Scorpio, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of February, to ask what will be happening for you this month in February, or if something has happened, why has it happened, and how can it lead you towards making the best decision for yourself in your soul journey. If you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us in this space now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to set and clear the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started, Scorpio. Interesting. What I saw was a whisk stirring and beating something in a bowl. And what I heard was the decision you made has set everything into motion. So I don't know if it was early February, January, maybe December, you made some sort of choice for yourself. You made some sort of choice to pursue, to end, to move forward, it feels, on a certain thing that you've kind of spent so much time and energy on. It feels like moving away from something, moving away from a person, moving away from a place, moving away from a mindset, a space that I feel you guys were holding on to for so long, just hoping it would work, wanting to make it work, trying to make it work. And I feel that it was just holding on to something that you truly outgrown. But that was a good decision to make, Scorpio, because now that you made that decision, it's making way and space for something new to come about. Whatever it is you're creating now, you will be successful in. And it's happening. And maybe you're not seeing everything because a lot of it is in the background. It's in the 5D. Your spirit guides, your angels are making everything in the background you don't see unblock, remove, put forward. Sit back and wait is kind of what I'm getting here. You've already done the hardest part, which was making some sort of decision. But I don't know, some of you guys may have been questioning that, may have been wondering if that was the right choice. It was. And you're about to see why in February. So that may just be a message for someone out there, a few of my Scorpios. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you guys for February 2022. What is happening for my Scorpios? Ooh, choosing your path. All is possible. So some of you guys just simply chose another path, another way, another course of action. And it was something you had to do out of courage. Courage in realizing that what you were trying to hold on to, what you were trying to grasp and trying to control the outcome of, simply finally just wasn't for you. And I think, Scorpio, it took a lot of courage to come to that truth within yourself, which I'm not surprised with my Scorpios. Honestly, you guys are the void walkers. You are the ones who are able to handle those truths and not use them to be a victim, to lower your vibration, but how you can transmute that and move it in a different energy, shift that course, shift that path. But now, Scorpio, the path you've chosen recently, or you have yet to choose, again, time is fluid, just like energy is, whatever is resonating with you, the path you're about to go on or already started to move towards is what's making everything possible for you. A new job, a new relationship, a new strategy in some way. You are about to reach it. You are on the right path. You're on the right track. So for someone out there, stop doubting the choice you've made. Stop doubting if this is meant for you, or by starting something new, if it's all going to fail. It's not. Our roads are different. Some of them are straightforward. Some of them are a winding path. Some of them are a lot longer than others. Stop comparing your journey to others. For some of you, you may see someone doing a career or a hobby that you really enjoy, and you're just wondering, how can I get there? Why am I not there yet? They had their own path to go through. But really, success in others, and when you see it and identify it, is a mirror for what you can succeed in. If you believe in yourself, if you believe you are worthy to receive the highest good for yourself, it will happen. And here's Spirit reiterating that for you. All is possible when you're open to yourself seeing the possibilities around you. And when you're not so limited to just one thing, one person, one way, which is the lesson a lot of you have already learned. I think you guys are venturing into a new aspect of your life that is going to change the rest of it. You're not the same person you were before when you tried so hard to make something work that just was a disappointment. It feels like a relationship or a career. But disappointments are not meant to fuel our sadness, are not meant to fuel us in being in an unhappy place. They're meant to show us there's something so much better. They're meant to show us that we're capable of so much more. And, simply just one bump in the road is not meant to completely throw you off track. And whatever you guys did, you found another way and it's working. You need to know that. So trust in the process, trust in your journey, and trust that you can make anything happen out of this, Scorpio. You have the magic now. I saw someone cooking something or making something happen, and it is happening. All right, let's keep going. Tell me more for Scorpio, February 2022, Spirit. What is happening for Scorpio in 2022? I don't know why I'm seeing a hurt knee for someone out there, or a sprained knee. You're going to heal that. And if you need time to recover first. And then when you're back on your own 2 feet, it feels like a physical illness, like a fracture, a sprain, whether it's your knee or not. Even if it is metaphorical for your spirit or for your soul, know you're going to recover again. You're going to bounce back again. And from that lesson, from that pain, from that hurt, you're learning something more about yourself that's going to propel you on your path. That's just coming through very strongly. So let's see. Change, yeah. Wow. And another drawing of a road, of a path. Change is happening in your life now, Scorpio. And you were the catalyst to make this change happen by deciding on a new intention, a new manifestation, a new goal, or a new way to get to that goal. So because you've really finally understood the truth about a certain situation and have accepted it, whether it was what you wanted or not, just by the awareness of you wanting a change in your life or to move forward in a different way is creating the change happening and is allowing the change to happen. So for some of you who are just in this transition right now and you're kind of in unknown territory, you don't know how everything's going to unfold, you did the right choice and you're on the right path. Even if you're not seeing everything clearly, even if there's still more to come, it will come. And for some of you guys in February, you're making those big changes, deciding to pursue something new. Like I said, it's the right change to make. So this change in your life is profound, I want to say. It's not just simply, changing your outfit. It's not as simple as changing, the light bulb that went out in the, lamp or the kitchen hallway or whatever, right? This is something far more profound than that, and you feel it. And so some of you, maybe that's where the nervousness or the anxiousness or the worries coming in. Because when we're just about to cross that threshold into venturing into new places, new things, new people, we always have that fear of leaving something that we were so secure with or something we were so used to. But this change is destined to happen. This change is meant to happen. And it's already happening. So I feel a lot of my Scorpios need to release the need to know the outcome and just trust the change. Be okay with the change, accept the change, and it's going to make everything flow easier as well. Especially when you have the confidence in yourself. Especially when you do have the courage, knowing that this is right, despite my mind trying to create, monsters out of shadows. For some of you, that's kind of what's happening, right? Thinking or fearing the worst. But that's the ego trying to make you settle into something you've outgrown or not happy with. Just because it feeds that shadow, just because it feeds that sense of knowingness that at least when I'm in happy with the situation and know it, I know the outcome. I know there's not going to be surprises. But Spirit's pushing you to change that, to come out of that shell, to come out of that box. Your soul's been yearning for it. This year specifically, I know this is kind of jumping ahead, but the seasons of summer and fall may be very, very important. Or some of you, the changes you made in summer and fall, although it's been long and hard, they were the necessary changes you had to make. Confirmation for someone out there. But you're like a trailblazer, Scorpio. Maybe you're finally breaking the mold of what your family wanted or what was expected from you, what someone else wanted from you. That truly just never was meant to be a part of your path. It was just their dream for you, their idea for you, romantic, family, friend. You're meant to do your own thing on your own terms, under your own conditions. Let's keep going. Whew. Okay. A few cards popped over. What did pop over was Beloved from Libra's reading, and some other cards under it. So I'm going to ask for one. If you have Libra in your chart, if you're dealing with a Libra, I suggest checking out the Libra reading to see if there's messages for you there. But what's happening for Scorpio in February, Spirit? One card, please. What is happening for Scorpio? Oh, there we go. Support. Wow, nice. And it says, ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. Yeah, so, Spirit's coming through loud and clear in your reading, Scorpio. That we got you. You're in good hands. You've already done what you could. You made the change you needed to make. Now get your rest. Now take a step back and we'll do the rest. Ask and you will receive. If you need more support from us, ask us and we will do what we can to make it all happen for you. If you need more support in your 3D environment, through your family members, through your friends, ask for it. And if they don't give it to you, you don't need them in your life, okay? I feel there's something like worry and stress you've been holding in, Scorpio, about what you're going through, the changes you're going through. And you don't want to detriment others. You don't want to be a burden to others, but you're not. You've done so much on your own. You always have relied on yourself, but you're burning yourself out. And also, Scorpio, again, whatever is happening in this moment right now, in the 5D, the 3D, this is out of your control. It's in other hands. What you did was set the intention. What you did was start the path. Now, the rest is up to history. Now the rest is up to destiny. And now you can rely on the trust in the universe to make it happen. If you need more resources, again, be specific with spirit. Be clear with others too if you need other people's support. And then, receive it and be okay with, taking a step back. Be okay with not being in control. But the changes you've made are already in work. The letter C just came through very strongly for me. First, middle, last initial. May mean something to someone, doesn't have to be the case. But you're very supported in this, Scorpio. So some of you are wondering if you're not seeing the support in the 3D, if it was the right choice, because now that you chose to do your own thing, cut ties with certain individuals, business partners, friends, romantic partners, or even some things that you're going against what your family wanted, even for some of you, or envisioned for you, whatever it was. Like, did I make the right choice? Your guides in the 5D are rooting for you. Spirit is rooting for you. And that's being the brave person you are to venture on your own. And Spirit supports you 100%. So don't worry about anyone else but you. Focus on you, your own well-being, your success. And if you need help, the right people will come in. Anyone who just says, you know what, Scorpio, I can't support you in this, fine. I don't need you. Simple as that. But this change was incredible. This change was meant to be. And it's going to allow you to create so much more. I'm seeing the color orange very vividly. Whether orange resonates with you, you're wearing orange. Orange is your favorite color, but it's sacral chakra energy. Orange could be your aura color. But this is the moment where, now that you've made that change, the creation is going to happen. The space for it to create is going to happen. And even if you don't see it yet, it is in the form of happening. It's coming to form. But you're very supported on this, even if you do feel alone, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Some of you need to get better night's sleep. You may have been having sleeping problems, sleeping issues, falling back asleep after waking up, or just staying up way too late, waking up way too early. Give yourself good sleep. Try to practice better sleep. Sleep meditation, music would help. Yeah, King of Wands. Leo energy. Sorry to jump to the next topic, but here it is. Yeah, you guys are leaders. I feel that your stories are ones to share. How you were able to pick yourself back up again, how you were able to move forward. You are someone that a lot of people see as being powerful, even if they don't like to admit it. And what I mean by that are the people who second guess you, doubt you, who try to discourage you. That has nothing to do with your ability. That has to do with their insecurity. But with the King of Wands, I know you're determined. I know you're ambitious. And I know you're going to fight for it until it's there. Until it manifests. You guys are stubborn. But that's a good thing. Spirit's kind of saying in the upright. You're keeping your eyes on the prize. And it wasn't easy to leave that other thing behind. But you just knew it wasn't the right way. It wasn't the right person. Now it's moving forward, not going back. You're powerful and brave enough to do this. To ignore the doubts, to ignore the fears, and to still go on your own journey, your own way. You know all is possible deep, deep down, even if the ego tries to persuade you elsewise. But you do have a soul journey. You do have a plan and a path that is specifically customized for you. I feel you guys, your dreams are big. They're not small. They're not just, they're not what a lot of people believe themselves to achieve. But because you do, or you're starting to, that's what's giving you the fire to fuel it. Let's keep going. Tell me more about what's happening in February for Scorpio, Spirit. Yeah. Ten of Cups. Pisces energy. Your blessings. You're being guided to your blessings. That has been what's been rooting you, has been yearning for you to make those changes. As hard as they were, you needed to do that so you could be led to your blessings, be led to your path, to get to your Ten of Cups. And this is emotional fulfillment. Some of you also have the Ten of Pentacles in mind. I feel that as well, but it's not because it gives you the money. It's not because it gives you that superficial image of having it all. It's because you know it makes you feel the best. What you put your time, your energy, your love towards. It's because it feels right for you. It makes you happy. It makes you feel free and loved and have so much love for. And that's why it's meant for you. It's because of your heart's yearning for it. Your soul's calling to it. I believe Cancer also had the Ten of Cups in their reading as well. So Cancer energy may resonate for you guys. And here it is too. The Queen of Cups in the upright. Again, Cancer energy. But yeah, Scorpio, your intuition has been very strong. Sometimes you may have, doubted your intuition, questioned your intuition, maybe ignored your intuition at times where there was a million red flags, but you honestly maybe just had so much hope for a situation in the past you didn't want to believe it. But because you went through that disappointment, now nothing can fool you. Now nothing can dissuade you. Your intuition right now is solid. And I feel for even a lot of you, February may have been an emotional month for you, ups and downs. And again, that's because you're going through this change, you're going through this transition. And any feeling, any pattern, any behavior that wasn't serving you is being pulled away. And it's being reformed into something that will emotionally and spiritually enhance you, evolve you. And then you're going to be the master of your own intuition, silencing the noise that won't help you. The little saboteur in our minds and our hearts, or even the naysayers around you, if you do have any. What matters is how you feel about the situation and what you see for yourself, because it's your life. And even with the Queen of Cups, in the Rider-Waite-Smith depiction, angels are all around you. Support is all around you. And know that support is there, and you can rely on that support even if you don't see much in the 3D, or if you're not being open to it because you're wondering if people are going to dissuade you, backstab you. Spirit is clearing out that from you, from your environment. And it's not going to be like you have to guess their intentions. Spirit is going to make it so prevalent on who's your side and who's not. You don't have to worry about discerning it. But you are a healer. You are very compassionate, very kind, and have a lot of dreams with your heart 100% in it. And Spirit recognizes that, and that's why Spirit's supporting you as well. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. So this is at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy again coming through. Yeah, not everyone was happy with your decision. Not everyone was happy with the change you're making in your life. Some people may feel like you're pulling away from them and that's triggering them, but maybe they need to take that as there may be something I did to push Scorpio away, or that I did to, make Scorpio not connect with my vibe anymore. I feel like there's relationships you had to end, Scorpio, or relationships you had to put boundaries in, and instead of people recognizing that, they got triggered by it. Others of you, if this is career related, it is competitive, the industry you're in, the platform you want to be a part of. But you have the drive and the will to overcome the competition. You're the King of Wands. And the people who are trying to pick at you, who are trying to bring you down, or the people that are just trying to bring you down to a vibration you're so above. But yeah, I just feel like some of you are doubting this because other people don't see why you made that change, why you left them behind, why you're not, they're not a part of your new path anymore. But you really don't have to explain yourself. I think their actions kind of truly explained it, whether they want to admit that or not. But Scorpio, yeah, I think this change that's happening is out of your control now. You did what you could. You are now setting on this new path that is going to be very successful, that is going to reward you with the 10 of Cups, and you're going to feel it with every fiber of your being. And you already do. But again, the inner conflict or the conflict around you is trying to make you second guess it, or make you believe that now there's control in it. But you have to be at peace with what's happening, what's unfolding, and know that's in your best path and your best way. Spirit would not present an opportunity to you or would not guide you this far along if it was all meant to fall apart. And again, failures are never meant to just like tell us you were wrong all along. It was just meant to show us, to build us up for more strength, for more wisdom, for more understanding of ourselves and our purpose, and also to just show us there's another way, which you guys have already recognized or are starting to recognize. So Scorpio, let's go ahead and get one more card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. I'm going to read the passage from the book because Alana Fairchild's words have always helped me, and I believe it'll help you too. It's just so beautifully written. It always touches my soul. And of course, I'll put my own interpretation as well. But let's see if there's a final message and what final message we have for my Scorpios for February 2022. Again, you guys have a lot of cards coming through. I'm going to ask for one card, especially because I'm reading the passage. And then final message for my Scorpios. But Spirit's with you. You know that. Even if you doubt it, Spirit has always been with you, sending you the signs, the numbers, the synchronicities. Urged you to make that choice. Spirit was part of that. Anything else Scorpio needs to know for February? Oh God. Yeah, Scorpio, 5 cards just fell through. Yeah, you know, but this card's calling to me, so I'll pull this one. And it says shock of the new. Yeah, that I felt drawn to it because this already, the vibe of it, what I'm getting is already what is the message you need to hear. The new is coming in. The new that is happening, the change that is happening, although you were the catalyst to it, is now in Spirit's hand. It's out of your control. And maybe that's why the emotions have been running really high in February. The ups and downs of the emotional roller coaster you've been through has been so active because you're transitioning into the new. And a lot has to fall away before that new can come about because you need the space. There's been music you've been listening to, a song you've been listening to on repeat that has been inspiring you, and sunflowers may have some sort of resonance with you guys in some sort of way. Number 6 is coming through very strongly. Important dates could be February 6th, February 16th, February 26th, or maybe your birthday is November 6th, November 16th, or October 26th. But let's go ahead and pull and see what passage we have for you here. So let's see. What wild, unconventional voice is calling to you? Can you hear it? Is it so different and so unusual it might be hard to decipher, like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time? It might be hard to discern with great clarity now, but there is an affinity between you and this strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. This oracle says there is stirring at the deepest level within you. Yeah, I saw the stirring, right? Something new will break through, and the process of this birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation, but you must first bear the strangeness first. That strangeness might be something that rattles your beliefs about yourself and your world, daring you to become more of yourself, more open to where life is leading you, and more willing to be the unique sacred art being crafted by the hand of the universal creator. Don't be nervous if the rumble of change turns into a mighty roar that rocks boats, bursts forth as novel ideas, and changes things in a way that is out of your control. This is life happening. Free fall into it. The oracle of the shock of the new comes to you saying the old way is on its way out. You are being invited, dragged, nurtured, and coerced into the new. You can handle it. This oracle brings you guidance. You are about to encounter something new and different in your life. This is helpful. Don't reject it, no matter how small or insignificant, or how power and life-changing it may seem to be. You are being asked to dispense with your reliance on the past and what have been your tools to navigate life. You have outgrown your old methods. You will have to fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak, as you experience with new ways to be. Life will show you the way. Yeah, Scorpio, I was picking up on that the whole time. And I can see why I was so drawn to this card out of like the 7 that fell onto the table. Scorpio, this change is happening. It's meant to happen. You have taken the first step, and then there may be things that are uncontrollable, coming into your life swiftly, coming out of your life unexpectedly. But it's all meant to bring about this new thing, meant to manifest that is so much a part of you, that is so much happier for you, so much more of a blessing. And again, these changes are leading to your blessings. So whatever's happening, just go on the ride. Accept what's happening, and if you need support, ask for it, because it will be given to you. But this change is destined. I feel that it was always meant to happen. Maybe some of it has been delayed because of the past, but it's not being delayed anymore. So get ready for the ride, enjoy it, and I think you guys are going to be surprised with what comes out of it at the very end. That will lead you to your 10 of Cups. So amazing reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this reading has resonated with you in some way, has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your life here now in February, or whenever truly you're guided to listen to this. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.